This was nice. Remember to ask me to keep you company next time.
Free from the rule of death, now cease or dull. Time goes by, but memories rewind as she prays again. Back when things began, where'd you go? Where they meet and grow old.
This is obviously a trap. I'm not falling for it. Nope. You're bold. Scandalous even. What's up? Sure, I can introduce myself to the people who are important to you. So, who are we meeting exactly? How would you like me to introduce myself? I'm good at that. Ah, I see. So, you're the friends she's always talking about. You say jellyfish are walking naked and sharks are eating grass for free. Better than me. Does this mean I'm a part of your group? I understand. Vetting your friend's significant other is what friends do for one another. I swear to the sea that I treat her well. You can ask her if you don't believe me. Since you're her friends, let's make a deal. If we get into an argument, you should take her side and scold me too. Then she'll calm down faster. How does that sound? Even though we're still in the talking phase, I promise I'll always treat her well. Really, really well. Meeting new friends is already special, but these are your closest friends. Of course I'm gonna be nervous. I did well, right? I felt like a fish in water. I think I left out a few things, but I'll tell you more when we see each other again. Gloop, 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 gloop. Fishies like me don't understand human gestures. All right, fine, I'll move closer. Do that again and I'll spit bubbles at you. Have you looked at all the paintings I sent you? Go ahead and count them. If you don't have a magnifying glass, I'll send you one. I'm saddened by the fact that my bodyguard can't identify my work at first glance. If word gets out and you're called incompetent, I'll be devastated. I did get to clean up the art market while I was at it. Relax. If you can identify my original from the fakes, then you're better than 99.8% of the people in the world in terms of artistic sensitivity. Not only do you have to pick the correct painting, but I also need you to analyze. Wrong. Guess again. Actually, I should say you need to look more closely. Observing in the dark is bad for your eyes. Oh, I'll send you some candles and flashlights. Are you mad? That depends. If it was you, then I wouldn't be. All right, let's put the paintings aside for now. But in return, will you buy paints together with me after work tomorrow? Congratulations, you are correct. It seems you've gained some artistic sensitivity. It's a good thing. Looks like after our trip to the paint store tomorrow, I need to take my time to explain the differences between the 7 paintings. Work hard. Trust me, you're a diamond in the rough. Good. It's settled then. Go to bed. I'll pick you up at your workplace tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Mommy, look. That lady has blood on her back.
Don't stare. Come on, let's go.
Good evening. Please show me your tickets.
Hey, are you awake? You sound tired.
Are you about to faint from hunger while you're still in bed? Oh, nice. How did you know I was ready to drag you out of the room? I thought we agreed to go out a few days ago. But you keep making excuses. The weather's nice today. Why not come outside with me? During my run, I ended up passing by that park we used to visit. They're having a fair nearby. I knew you'd try to come up with a reason not to go. There are game and snack stalls set up around the park. And I checked it out already. It's not crowded. You want to walk around at least? Look how messy your hair is. Mushrooms are basically growing out of your head. So, if you don't go out, we're eating mushroom stir-fry for lunch. Ooh, they're homegrown and organic. Wash up already, Pipsqueak. We'll head out once you're ready. Huh? What did you say?
Come and get it!
You gotta protect yourself against the sun. In this heat, you can cook an egg on the asphalt. Okay, you wear the red hat and I wear the jacket with flowers on it. We each got one. Perfect, right? We're fully equipped, right? Can we continue exploring now? Or do you want to go home? But what? Oh, I thought you were going to ask for the moon. Fruit-flavored cotton candy, huh? Let's go.
So expensive. Giant ice cream cones here. It's better if you share them.
I'll be fine, even if you buy more. Then I'll go around and ask if anyone has seen Little Red Riding Hood. I'll show them this picture. That reminds me, I'll bring out these photos when you don't want to do the dishes next time. I'll delete one if you wash everything, though. Come to think of it, I'm the one who always does the dishes. You better start helping out with the chores, Pipsqueak. Otherwise, I'll only have a few opportunities to delete these pics. Alrighty. Also, you said that, not me. Hi. I'd like one giant ice cream cone, please. You could barely reach the pedals on these boats when we were kids. Oh, the swan's feet must be broken. Otherwise, we would have been on a speedboat considering how hard you were pedaling. Please. Remember when I was the PE class monitor in high school? I was responsible for recording who was absent for morning runs. But I didn't listen to him. In fact, I was a tough cookie. Who dared to bully me? We don't count that. I was really busy, so I asked a few classmates to give you something for me. When they came back, they told me they brought you a lot of snacks along the way. They even said, Caleb, she was really happy. So I let him off the hook. And Teach punished me with 20 laps. Yeah, you even coughed up an apology note and put it under my pillow. And I told you I wasn't mad. Was there anything to be broody about? I just remembered how admirable you were while begging for reconciliation. Pedal faster. If you keep slacking off, we won't make it back before nightfall. They're writing their wishes on paper lanterns. They should be setting them on the lake soon.
Over here! Yeah, it's a good spot. Come on, guys! You better start walking now.
We are!
What did you write? I bet you wish to be a hunter.
As if. You just want to be with your girlfriend forever, right?
Shut up! If you say that out loud, it won't come true.
Well, my wish is gonna come true.
Let me see. For our 10-year high school reunion...
We'll have hot pot for dinner!
It's lively here. Do you want to join in? Do you feel tired? I can give you a piggyback ride. Hop on. You're only asking that now? Hold on tight, Pipsqueak. I won't catch you if you fall. Whew, why are your hands so cold? We're in the middle of summer. I'll get a hot drink. Be right back. How admirable you were while begging for reconciliation. Luckily, the drink stall wasn't closed. Here, take it. Why are you crying? You were staring at those students back at the lake. Are you still upset about your friend? When you're in a bad mood, you can be a little dense. I can tell whether or not you're happy. I thought I cheered you up today. There. Don't cry. What happened? You can tell me. You got a crush? Any more? They used to like you then? Why didn't you tell me about this? Well, they don't know how to cherish you. If they don't like you, don't like them back. Besides, other people will like you. Yeah, you're the best of the best. Of course not. Besides, I'm not gonna let you get bullied. So who is it? Is it the brat who gives you Wanderer crystal samples? Or the class monitor who lives next door? They always find an excuse to borrow your homework. Who else are you gonna tell if not me? I don't... And we're talking about you right now. I don't have a lot of experience in that area, Pipsqueak. I've only ever gotten notes from you. Nope. Notes are our thing. Don't tell me you want to give them to someone else. You've been stressing about this for days. Let me handle it for you. Guys have their own way of dealing with things. You have to tell me if you can't, though. If you have any grievances, I'll be there for you. But I didn't bring any tissues today. You're on your own with your tears and snot. I already do the dishes. Now I have to do the laundry? If you don't do your chores, I won't be deleting those photos anytime soon. How about I develop them and hold a photo exhibition at your school? Your friends could see them too. Then we can show everyone our photos together. You realize this now? Pipsqueak, you're slower than a dial-up. Even your questions are laggy. What are you gonna do if I say no? What a coincidence. Me neither. Yeah, I'll always be the one to cheer you up. I'm pretty sure you already know the reason. You even said duh. What is it? You... I was worried for nothing. Boo. Talk about lame. Anyway, let's go home. Didn't you eat a ton of snacks today? How are you hungry again? Sounds good to me. You better do the laundry too. You're too kind. but I don't plan on deleting your photos. Deal. We'll be having something special this time. Mushroom stir fry.
Austria's final trial gets more difficult with each passing year. Will we perish on the spot? It is certainly possible. The vines wrapped around us might get tighter. Tighter and tighter until... Oh, you're also afraid. When the trial ends tomorrow, we will be able to leave. Tonight, should we not take the opportunity to get a good night's sleep? Am I high enough? It means you ought to come closer. Aren't we partners? I remember rule number 4 in the Astria Knight Academy Student Handbook. To be a pillow for your partner can be considered having mutual respect for your classmates. Are you cold? So, not only do you need a pillow, but also a warm hearth. Will you be able to sleep now? Why are you still awake? Is something on your mind? To suddenly be so cautious. Fireflies will keep watch. Nothing shall disturb your dreams. And the first step to falling asleep is closing your eyes. It's all right. I'll wake you up as soon as the fog clears.
shift your gaze elsewhere. Your expression shall not even earn an ounce of my pity. Though it seems a night in the throne room was not enough. Perhaps you desire to be frozen with the wall as your paltry confessional. Better to yield now than later. Could you still be interested in what I'm currently reading? Certainly. 'Tis a poem related to Astra. Its descriptions suit you. Would you like to hear it? A great distance beyond, north of ice and snow, atop the Divine Mountain. When light pierces through howling blizzards, the Divines sing of Destiny's crest. My emissary devout, will thou be lost in these celestial halls? Will thou have the courage to wait for mine words? To unveil thy fate predetermined? You appear to be fascinated. Then don't speak. With the frozen kingdom awakened, greedy ants fall into eternal slumber. The divine rest upon their thrones, yet hidden daggers lie beneath their robes. Brazen trespasser, Arcticion, sing of thy requiem. Dost thou know where thy stands? Upon white gleaming bones. I don't mind repeating this verse. Consider it a prophecy of your future. Are you frightened? If this is all your courage is capable of, you best forget about the Creatio Protocore. Traces of destiny like shimmering starlight. Bind people who have never met. I'll stop here. The last verse is rather strange. Do you truly wish to strike a deal? You ask far too many questions. Must your wild curiosity be satiated? Celestial Savior, is thou prepared to save him from darkness? To be his sanctuary amidst rime and gale? To allow the descent of miracles once again?
Wait. Don't move. I want to see if your eyes will reflect your reflection in my eyes. Don't take it too far. Keep tapping. I like the beat. I think I can last a minute without laughing. No, 30 seconds. Seems like you're a repeat offender.
We'll depart when you're ready. Even a bliss. Let's go.
Okay.
Make sure to dodge the attack. It's minor.
Eat this.
Victory is within reach. It's your turn.
No problem.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want?
perfect.
Make sure to dodge.
I was just careless.
Don't rush. But let's go.
Okay.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you... Don't let your guard down.
go back to the pit you came from. Dr. Zane,
Fall back. It is falling. Let's go.
Okay.
bring it on.
Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
Keep your distance from it. I don't want to see any more injuries. It's dangerous. Come back.
It was just a scratch.
Eat this.
Let's go.
Okay.
Be ready for its next move.
Zane,
Here it comes. I don't want to see any more injuries. Make sure to dodge the attacks. It's your turn.
No problem.
Zane,
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Leave it to me.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Eat this.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
my turn.
It recovers. Be careful. Proceed with caution. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. Don't safety first.
Eat this.
I was just careless.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Proceed with caution.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you did recover? Be careful. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Concentrate. Even a blizzard must come to it. Let's go.
Okay.
Keep your distance from it.
no.
Eat this.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
Victory is within reach. It's your turn.
No problem.
Proceed with caution. Don't get ahead of yourself. It is falling apart. It's minor.
Eat this.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Let's go.
Okay.
Well done. Even a blizzard must come to an end. Seize this chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
Let's go.
Okay.
Be ready for its next move. Be careful. Keep your distance from it.
You won't escape.
Don't face it head on.
Don't worry. I'm okay.
You keep your tempo. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
My turn. Zane.
It recovered. Be careful.
I'll show you.
Be ready for its next move. It's your turn.
No problem.
Leave it to me. Keep your distance from it.
My turn. Dr. Zane.
Fall back. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Seize this chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Pay attention.
Keep your distance from it. It's dangerous. Come back. I don't want to see any more injuries. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. You won't escape. My turn.
Let's go.
Okay.
Proceed with caution. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Welcome to the Silver Screen Hotel.
We work overtime for 2 months dealing with these Protocore smugglers. After that, it's vacation time. After Operation Ether Ordeal secretly started, this is our first mission together. I figured we'd have chances to work together since you are also here, but things have gotten hectic with mission after mission. At least it's nothing compared to the N109 zone. I heard you went in all by yourself 2 months ago. You made a mess out of Ani Kainis' Protocore auction and left unscathed. You even managed to get your hands on a real Ether core, right? Who knows? Aren't you one of the few Anhosen class evolvers we have? Anyway, the N109 zone whispers about an Ether core, and suddenly the groups on the dark web go nuts. I thought the association wouldn't bat an eye, but then Captain Jenna showed up and dragged me into the special operations team. It feels like we stumbled into something big, and that rumor being passed around becomes a truth. I always believed the Ether core existed, I just never thought there was more than one. If these smugglers have the real deal, that baby's going straight into my railgun.
Allow me to jog your memory. From your past to your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably commit. After all, you and me, we're the same.
Heads up, you two. We hacked the hotel's security system. You've been whitelisted and can come and go as you please. Rendezvous in conference room 3909. It'll be showtime in 5 minutes. The moment you meet up with the target, Evo will be transmitted through your contact lenses device to alter his memories. He'll think you're the buyer he met before. You have a 30-minute window, so make it quick.
Anyway, we can fight our way out if things go south. Are you doubting my new gadget or her evolve? With all this fuss, I thought I'd finally see the real deal, but these were all duds.
Special authorization confirmed. Good job, everyone. Do your weapons or gear need to be maintained or repaired? Put them on the table. And just between you and me, Hunter's Huntin' is serving a fancy meal tonight. Don't miss out.
Simone, your gear's suffered some wear and tear lately. Over 65% of it has been damaged in the past 2 weeks. If she didn't help you control your evil, that number would have been higher. 70% at least.
Look, if building a powerful weapon turns out to be a mistake, you can punish me. Also, Lead Andrew, it's been 2 months already. Are there any signs of that ether core? I can understand why the association hasn't told anyone about this. It can't be about saving face, no?
Alright, check this out.
Captain, what's going on?
It's a hurt knave's head. Because there was only the head. It showed up on Faye Street without anything else. The protocore must still be in its body, but who knows where that is. So, already you can see something's not right here. Yes, we've detected a large beta protocurve on this head.
That's a new fancy term. Captain, what's a beta protocurve?
Remember that incident last month? It occurred on the 8th at 9 a.m. Lincoln Bridge's main pier disappeared from the river for 20 minutes. And on the 14th at 3 a.m., rainbow mists appeared in Goldwood City. Specifically, they materialized in 6 districts within 4 seconds of one another. Then on the 29th, an incident occurred at 4:30 p.m. An ice cream parlor in the Ring Imperial Center was flipped, and customers on the top floor were trapped in the first floor's freezer. The Wanderers behind these have one thing in common. The protocurve produced by their protocores are capable of distorting space itself. We're calling this unique protocurve a beta protocurve for now. I won't get into the details of the analysis. However, after comparing it with the protocurve produced from the deep space tunnel region that's in the N109 zone, our current findings reveal that an ether core is involved. Based on our observations of these Wanderers, the Intel Department and Advanced Tech Labs predict we'll observe more beta protocurves in the future. That's where new ether cores might appear. Everyone, it's getting dark. Night will fall. And we all know the big guys lurking in Lincoln's shadows are about to make their move. Our mission goes beyond just collecting ether cores. We also need to investigate the shady organizations that covet them for their own goals. They're essentially a ticking time bomb. We'll split up for now, but try not to alert the enemy. We don't want to make things worse. Hey, I don't know what you went through in the N109 zone, but this operation is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't be a hero every 5 seconds. Patience is key.
Don't worry. Lying down in a large box with eyes staring at me. If I could sleep well with that happening, then you'd actually have something to worry about. Even if I collapse, there will always be another doctor to take over. No matter what. All right. I'll be careful and stay alive. They aren't connected, so don't overthink it. It's just a coincidence. Speaking of which, there's been progress with the analysis of that crystal. At the moment, I've developed a hypothesis based on the data. I'll share the details with you once there are conclusive results. Since I can't sleep, I might as well be productive with my time. Are you referring to the Lullaby playlist? Did you forget how old I am? Since I am your one and only doctor, I should listen to you.
Hey, are you available right now? We've detected beta protocurve activity in a certain location.
Why are you frowning? Did something happen? Don't run just yet. I'll drive you there.
Perfect timing. Let's look at these together. Yes, including this morning, Andrew has found its traces 5 times. Beta protocurve activity was detected in every instance. It could very well be carrying one, or an ether core fragment. This Wanderer can move by distorting space, and we haven't captured a complete image of it yet. However, the Intel department made a discovery. In areas where it did appear, many patients with protocore syndrome have fallen into a coma. Some even go into shock.
I'll be heading to Chansha City next week. There are a few patients with a severe case of protocore syndrome, so they require Oxo Hospital's assistance for their treatment.
Right now, we suspect there's a connection between these 2 incidents. We could start looking into those patients. And it just so happens that Oxo Hospital will send a medical team to Chansha City next week. Your request has been approved. Our Chansha branch has also started its own operation. Your mission is to confirm whether or not there are signs of an ether core. You can contact us anytime if you need help. We'll be there to offer whatever assistance we can.
Miss, I've heard so much about you. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. I'm sorry. I almost forgot that this is our first meeting, but you should have already received my business card a few days ago, along with the flowers. I'm Carter, from Xander Sciences. Thanks to your efforts in apprehending those protocore merchants, Xander Sciences was able to recover a valuable batch of protocores. Many patients were saved as a result. Naturally, I wanted to express my gratitude. I wonder if you'll do me the honor of having dinner with me, miss?
She already has plans for tonight.
What a coincidence, Zane. It's been such a long time since we last saw each other. Why don't the three of us have dinner together? My treat.
Let's go.
Miss, I understand there are rules about not having dinner, but the flowers didn't do anything wrong, right?
They're much appreciated. Unfortunately, there's no room for them in my car.
Miss Hunter? Actually, I'm here to give you a reminder. The outside world isn't as safe as Lincoln. Be careful when you're traveling.
Seatbelt.
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the two of you can do. I'm very curious now. Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment.
We studied under the same professor. That's it. The paths we're walking are completely different. It's not interesting. The fact that he gave you roses is more than enough to put me on high alert. But when he told you to be careful while traveling, I doubt that was a simple, friendly reminder.
So, you're our hunter escort this time. Do you want to know the truth? They say the hospitals are doing an academic exchange. But in reality, we're going there to help them. Why else would they send such a large team? Or even request a hunter escort for that matter? Actually, the main problem is with one of the patients. His biopsy results show that the crystals in his heart have a certain shape and structure that's different from the ones you'd see with protocore syndrome. Also, when he was admitted to the hospital, he caused a metaflux burst. My friend who works at Chancha Hospital sent me this. All the flux stabilizers in the ER went down. It was a mess. Thankfully, no wanderers showed up, but it's strange considering how high the fluctuation index was. Sure. What would you like to see?
You shouldn't make assumptions when things are still uncertain.
Dr. Zane?
Shansha Hospital was built a long time ago. It's not uncommon for their flux stabilizers to experience malfunctions. As for the patient's biopsy results, they need to be further analyzed along with other reports. It's too early to jump to any conclusions. I'll have the cake. Did you arrive at the airport early to buy breakfast? Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about who approved and signed your escort application and ID request?
They're on ECMO. After the open heart surgery, adhesions began to develop, and this morning, we saw the crystals spreading. They're very close to the lungs now.
Then we'll have to perform surgery as soon as possible.
Crystal extraction is already a complex procedure. Those adhesions, we're worried the patient won't be in a stable condition while under anesthesia.
This is our only option. We must perform the surgery. Let's reassess the patient's health and proceed once his physical condition allows it.
Clear the view.
Dr. Zane is brave for taking on such a risky case. We meet again. We did some comparisons. Aside from the protocorps not aligning, the Wanderer closely resembles Mist. Yeah, I don't know what got into it, and how it managed to hide so well.
Whoa, that doesn't make sense. How did that even happen? Huh?
Surgeons have some steady hands, huh?
it look alright on the ultrasound? Yes, it came up. Any bleeding? No. Let's wrap it up.
Dr. Zane, the patient's blood pressure is dropping.
Increase the adrenaline to 0.1 micrograms. The patient's vitals are unstable. Moving them is infeasible right now. Can you suppress the accumulating metaflux with your evil? Give me 5 minutes. Let's continue.
Give me your left hand. I'll do a quick evil examination. While that is how you feel, I suggest waiting for the results and listening to what your primary care physician has to say. Also, you should be well aware that the metaflux earlier wasn't something an ordinary wanderer could generate. Don't tell me you actually believed I thought you were a hunter escort whose sole purpose is to protect us. Not necessarily. The ether core shouldn't be what's causing the mutations. Your heart's integration with one is a perfect example, given the extent of the mutation you've described. I'm more inclined to believe that someone attempted to be smart, but ended up failing in the process. I'm merely speculating. Don't forget, in this world, many forces covet the ether core. You haven't met all of them yet. All is well. Watching the surgery must have been boring. The hospital cafeteria is closed. We'll have to make do with what's available to us. I accept your compliment. I've just removed the parts that experienced excessive nutrient loss and would have impacted digestion. I have to admit that when it comes to accepting compliments, I'm not very good in front of you. But I suppose there's a chance for you to teach me in person. You overdid it, yes. But the medical staff said you're the most surprising hunter they've ever seen. Hello? The patient woke up? Do you know why he regained consciousness so quickly?
We're not sure. He shouldn't have woken up already. Look at this, Dr. Zane. All his vital signs are improving.
Can you hear me? Do you remember where we are? Look at my finger.
I really wasn't expecting him to save the patient when they were at death's door. Hello. We meet again, miss. Don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't following you. This patient happens to be an important client of Xander Sciences. After hearing about the incident, I decided to pay him a visit. What do you mean? If it weren't for Xander Sciences, his fragile heart would have stopped a long time ago. What we're pursuing is far more stunning and ambitious than these petty solutions. Aren't you curious about the kind of work we're doing? It's okay. You'll be interested someday. After all, only Xander Sciences can provide answers to the questions about your heart.
Hey, Dr. Zane wants you inside. Excuse me, this is the ICU. For the patient's sake, we kindly request that unrelated individuals leave.
I'm back. I'm back! All his vital signs appear to be normal. However, under normal circumstances, a person wouldn't recover this quickly. More anomalies may occur. Stay on your toes.
It trapped me. I couldn't get out. It was like a nightmare. I couldn't wake up.
Yes, it was that thing. It was inside of me, but it wasn't.
Grayson, transfer the patient to another room and prepare for resuscitation. Hey, behind you. You're awake. How are you feeling? Do you remember what happened in the ward? Yes. You're awake now. Remember that whatever you dreamt about was only a dream. According to my perception of time, you've been unconscious for 2 days. If you don't eat or drink something, I'm afraid you won't have the energy to find the Wanderer. What are you implying? Are there any comments you'd like to make about it? Shouldn't you be saying something like, "Thank goodness it's Zane's dream. We can still eat chocolate"? I have dreamt of this place. However, the jasmine hasn't wilted yet, and the world itself isn't in such a dilapidated state. Yes. It's carrot flavored. Since dreams are the opposite of reality, perhaps I'm not a doctor in this one. While it resembles my dreamscape, I can tell it's a protofield. Over there. It regenerates very quickly after it's broken. I'd say it's as good as new within a few seconds. Yes, I tried destroying it before you woke up. Eating sweets certainly makes one smarter. When you're in a protofield, using Evol in a scientific matter is more effective than dreaming. The one that's farthest away. This is my dream. I can get to my destination faster than you. You. Don't push yourself. That's a tip from your primary care physician.
Zane.
William?
It's too late. Please.
Aren't you going to celebrate my birthday with me? Why did you kill me? Aren't you a doctor? You should have saved me. Why didn't you save me and my child?
Zane, please. Kill me.
It's just an illusion. It's not real. It's not. She made it. It's time to end this.
You shouldn't throw yourself into danger just for her.
Who?
Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed.
Be careful. We haven't escaped this dream. There are 2 layers, and the Wanderer is still here. The ice. It's dangerous. Don't touch. It's too dangerous. I won't be able to control. Leave. Now. just... Don't waste your time on me. We can still go after. My left shoulder, a little lower. I would hope so. I know how this nightmare ends. Wanderers aren't the only threat here. When push comes to shove, leaving me behind might be for the best. If I do something that ends up hurting you, don't go easy on me. What happened? Letting you step into this nightmare, perhaps, was another mistake. But at least I have one last choice. You're my hunter escort, correct? Protecting you was protecting myself. And after subjecting you to a distressing dream, ensuring you can leave safely is the least I should do. What if the Wanderer wasn't the only source of danger? You've seen how bleak and oppressive this dream is. As you said, it's not exactly being nice to me. Perhaps the dream itself is the real threat here. dream remains a dream so long as you wake up from it. But when that day comes, when I can't wake up, what? I see your problem-solving skills are more on the straightforward, brutal side. Should we consider this a side effect of you becoming stronger? It doesn't hurt anymore. You get two. As an escort, you are very professional while on the job. This is your reward, since I have nothing else to give you. Do you trust me now? A mutated Wanderer's protofield defies normal logic. It could be hiding anywhere. Negative consequences born from mistakes don't need to be fixed. This place. Are you ready? Let's end this before the breaking dawn arrives. Traverse the darkness with me. Here it comes. Watch out. It's your turn.
No problem. Bring it on.
Victory is within reach. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Keep your tempo.
Eat this! You won't escape.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Here it comes. Watch out.
Here it comes. Watch out.
Keep your distance from it. Stay where I can see you.
Same.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this. You won't escape.
Proceed with caution. It's your turn.
No problem.
I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Zane!
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want? Watch out!
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. My turn.
Proceed with caution.
I'll show you. Zane!
Here it comes. Leave it to me. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Struggling is futile. We finished it in one attempt.
And it wasn't messy.
I'm here. Are you double-checking or making me play a game of turnaround? Are you all right?
You're back.
Dr. Zane.
Are you two okay? You're not hurt, are you? It's been 3 whole days since you were trapped in that Wanderer's proto field. Everyone's been worried sick. By the way, we discovered a strange device while investigating the ICU. We found it hidden inside a flux stabilizer that was sitting in a corner. Almost went unnoticed. Ever since that incident happened in the ER, the hospital's flux stabilizers have been examined or replaced.
The preliminary analysis results are out for the thing you brought back. It has an intricate structure. Took me a while to disassemble it. I found a radio frequency chip that resonates with metaflux fluctuations. Basically, it's an energy transmitter. It can locate protocores and even attract wanderers via fluctuations. complexity of this small device is far beyond his understanding, and even Xander Sciences. It exhibits highly advanced protocore technology. Xander Sciences is a medical institution. There's no way they could possess protocore tech that rivals the association, right? After the founder of Xander Sciences, Raymond, passed away, the company's future was uncertain. Only recently was it acquired by a well-known group. Its biggest shareholder right now should be Ever.
Finally.
I just got to the most important part of my painting. You're basically the only one who can disturb me at times like these.
Where does it hurt? Your hand? If you're going to do this, then you should do it correctly. Feel better now? I'm not preoccupied at the moment. I can spend time with you. Is nighttime when your brain is the most productive? Duly noted. You better not have any excuses when I catch you dozing off then. Hmm. 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 Huh. Hmm. 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 Huh. Hmm. Congratulations. I hope you remember what you learned today. Did something give you a headache? Another new demand of yours? I'm all ears. Has your interest in anatomy been rekindled? Has your interest in anatomy been rekindled? You're close to me 1 second and gone the next. It seems you do whatever you want. If your hands keep being mischievous, I can show you how surgeons tie knots. My hearing is fine. You don't need to call out to me so many times. If you get bored while waiting, you can do some other things first. Did you detect any anomalies with my heartbeat? You are always touchy-feely with me. I hope this will calm you down. Is this how you calm down? Is this how you calm down? It's too late to act innocent. You can stop now. You did it before. It's not going to work this time. If you're not removing dust, then what are you doing? If you're not removing dust, then what are you doing? Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck. I'll admit, I wasn't thinking too much about it. I shouldn't have assumed this would work. Your ulterior motives are written all over your face. What's the matter? I'm going to assume you want to introduce me to someone important. How do you usually introduce me to others? You certainly have a lot of faith in me. Hello, I'm Zane. I'm different from the other doctors you've met. Perhaps you haven't seen many doctors, which is a good thing, I might add. I'm still her primary care physician. However, my main responsibility as of late has been providing muscle relaxation treatments. It's because she's exhausted after working long shifts. It's not too troublesome. She's healthy and energetic. Sometimes she has too much energy. What exactly does hoping we'll take the next step mean? Your friend's conversation topic is interesting. Perhaps we should let her elaborate. I should practice with you before the next meeting. I hope so, but their smiles at the end implied something else. Hello, I'm Zane. I'm different from the other doctors you've met? Perhaps you haven't seen many doctors, which is a good thing, I might add. I'm still her primary care physician. However, my main responsibility as of late has been providing muscle relaxation treatments. It's because she's exhausted after working long shifts. It's not too troublesome. She's healthy and energetic. Sometimes she has too much energy. What exactly does hoping we'll take the next step mean? Your friend's conversation topic is interesting. Perhaps we should let her elaborate. You've told me so much about them. I'm glad I can finally meet them in person. This is the perfect time to look at the moon. Judging by your expression, is there an emergency?